So most of my cat videos involve my cats having to perform or behave in a specific way, such as dressing up as gangsters, having a cat disco, competing in mazes, or whatever it may be. And as fun as all that stuff is, today I thought I'd give them a day off. And I want to make it their best day ever. Broadly speaking, Ralph and Bella enjoy two things, sleeping and eating, so I want to give them the best sleep and greatest feast of their lives. Let's start with sleeping. Recently, Bella has rather frustratingly taken a shine to my pillow, and it quickly became her favourite place to sleep. I reluctantly let her keep it and bought myself a new pillow, and that worked out fine for a while, but now sometimes she sleeps on my new pillow too. My point is, Bella really likes pillows, so for her best day ever, I bought enough pillows to cover the entire bedroom.
I am so comfortable right now, Bella's gonna love this.
I've also put on her favourite CD of whale sounds and a calming pheromone diffuser. Some people say I spoil these cats. At first, she seems a little overwhelmed, staring at this vast kingdom of pillows.
She can't believe her eyes.
And then she decides to sit on one of the only patches of carpet. Oh, Bella. But soon she's up on the bed, again trying her best to walk between the pillows, before eventually choosing none other than my pillow.
My pillow.
Really, Bella? All these pillows and you still choose mine? I suppose it is her best day ever, so if this is what she wants, I can't really argue. Look at her, making herself comfortable on my pillow. As for Ralph, during the daytime he tends to sleep on the sofa. There's not much I can do to improve it for him, except put his favourite film on repeat in the background, give him the remote and leave him to it. So far we have two very happy cats, and one mildly irritated owner. But we can do better than just a couple of pillows, so let's move on to every cat's other favourite pastime, eating. Before meeting Bella, Ralph would only eat gourmet cat food. I know that's a kind of stereotypical cat person nonsense you'd expect a cat owner to say, and I guess you'd be right. But when the shop sold out of all the regular cat food during the panic buying last year, the gourmet stuff was all they had left. And once Ralph got a taste for it, he was never going back. That is, until he met Bella and discovered something even more delicious in gourmet cat cuisine. Bella's leftovers. That's right, not gourmet cat food, not even Bella's food fresh from the pouch. He will now only eat Bella's half-eaten leftovers. Yeah, he's a very strange cat. So for their best day ever, I bought them 1,460 pouches of cat food. For context, that's a precise amount they eat between them in a year. It's also over double my body weight, and about the same as 40 Ralphs. Can you imagine that many Ralphs? By the way, we now only have 26 Plectrum packs left on the Half Asleep Chris store, so get one before they're gone forever. The link is in the description. I think I've just blown my cat's minds. Ralph seemed less than impressed, probably because he knew it was all fresh food and not leftovers. Bella, however, loved it. She climbed down, circled the mountain, sniffing it and rubbing against it, and then climbed to its summit triumphantly to survey her kingdom. Doesn't she look glorious? It's so weird to think that over the course of a year they eat this mountain of food and turn it into an equally sized mountain of cat poop. Now you're probably thinking, as incredibly chonky as they may be, Ralph and Bella couldn't possibly eat all of that food in just a single day. Well, I'm sure Bella would give it a very respectable try, but you're probably right. So instead, I'm gonna make each of them a throne out of it. A cat food throne. Once again, they looked glorious, and this time Ralph seemed a lot happier to pose for his photo op as king and queen. I've just realised the cat on the packet looks a lot like Bella. Next, I continued this channel's tradition and built them a fort out of cat food. I mean, it's pretty ugly to look at, but this is the cat equivalent of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, where the walls are literally made of cat food. Bella felt right at home, again circling and rubbing up against her palace before exploring inside. Bella looks so cute right now. Ralph had a quick sit inside, but his standards for cat castles are a lot higher by now, so yet again he wasn't impressed. I should probably rename this video just giving Bella her best day ever. And finally, I built a cat food pyramid. I call it the Pyramid. Now, it's not exactly the most stable thing in the world, and I don't really want 150 kilos of cat food toppling down on Ralph and Bella, so I kept them out of the room for this one, and just took a clickbaity thumbnail photo. But after teasing Ralph and Bella with all this food, it's probably time to actually feed them. As for what happens to the rest of it, I'll keep enough to feed Ralph and Bella for a month or two, and once lockdown ends in the next month or so, I'll donate the rest of it to my local cat shelter. It's got a several year expiry date, so I'll keep you updated in a future video once it's been donated. After their ginormous feast, it was time for more adventures in Pillowland. And you guessed it,
My Pillow.